For Vinnie, life's pretty simple, eh? He has two great loves in his life. AFL football.
I'm famous.
And me. His brother Aaron.
You're not, critter. I'm the best footballer, bruh.
Well, you're not.
Yeah.
I am.
Nah, you're gambling, bro.
Yeah, you're gammon.
Come on. Quick, yeah. You're the best footballer kid here.
Go, run, run, run. I'm the winner. Ha, ha, ha. I kick your backside. You're not the best. I'm the best.
Vincent Pedersen's my 34-year-old brother.
Ooh, Essendon.
He's always wanted to be with me. Or simply just to hang out with me. Vinnie's been my shadow. I've had two shadows.
Me and my brother looking after each other for a long, long time. And you know what I did up in Sydney? I used to follow him. I used to follow Brother Aaron, eh, brother?
Yes, you did.
And I said, where's this bloody rat bag?
Follow me everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, I'll come to work with Brother Aaron on water rats. Water rats. You know water rats? I've been working harder last week.
I'm just 1 year older than my brother Vinnie. We're both originally from Alice Springs, out in the country, desert rats. And we spent most of our childhood growing up in commission homes or in foster homes under the protection of the child welfare system as wards of the state, with our other brothers and sisters. There's 8 of us in total. From a young age, I knew Vincent was special. He needed special care, special attention. And it's funny, he turned to me when we were very young, and I don't know how it happened, but he gave me duty of care. I can honestly say I didn't know what I was doing. I wish they had a book on it. I would have read it. And maybe things might have been different, but they just don't write books on this stuff. Vinnie was in Alice and I was down south trying to carve out a career as an actor. I was still watching over him, but I knew he was safe because our grandmother was there. But when our grandmother passed away in 1997, Vinnie had nowhere to go. So he came to live with me in Sydney.
Got your licence, Andy?
Ray? Ray!
I was in a situation where support was limited on all fronts, family front, on government front, state front, doesn't matter. The services weren't there. I couldn't find anybody to find supported residential services or respite so I can have a break.
He was an accountant.
I'd reached a point where I thought, you know what, mate, you're not giving me much, but you're taking a lot. And what you're taking from me is my happiness and my spirit, and I was a mess. I really was a mess. You know, Mum Frances just said, all right, he's going to come and live with me. And I said, oh, no, that's not going to happen. She goes, well, that's none of your business, Aaron, really. He's coming to live with me.
Hey, Vinnie? Vincenzo? Wakey, wakey?
I am awake, Mum.
All right, well, start getting up there and getting ready, eh?
Good morning, fellows. Good morning. How are you?
Well, I met Mum Frances through my partner, who is Mum Frances' daughter. So, technically, she's my mother-in-law, and we became this little family, which is a good thing, because I think at the end of the day, I didn't know what to do.
Mum Frances threw me a lifeline, and threw Vinnie a lifeline, like some 2 years ago. And, you know, she's a gift that just came out of nowhere.
Aren't you going to say hello to me this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning, Vincenzo.
I think it was the best thing for him to move in with Mum Frances, because he moved out from me, because I think he was sick of me, and I could understand that. And he moved out from me because I was sick of him.
I mean, it was very trying for poor Aaron, you know. Vinnie is a handful. Oh, usually you have to give him a good talking to and tell him, you know, lay down the law to him. I hope you don't like the rules here, bud. You can always pack your bags and go back to Alice. You know, he was a very young, angry, aggressive young man, but he's...
Oh, thank you, Mum.
We've got counselling for him. Spoiled, eh?
Yes. Mum.
What?
Stop making me laugh. Oh.
Hands on your hips. That's it. Keep coming around. Good look. Yep, that's great.
Look at the time. Because I have to,
What?
I'm talking, Mum.
You gotta clean your teeth and wash your face?
I washed my face already.
Yeah, but you gotta clean your teeth because you're smoking and breath stinks.
See, Mum.
See you, Vincenzo. Have a
See
good
you
day.
tonight.
And you behave yourself, eh?
Yeah, I will.
That's cool. Good look. It's looking deadly.
Morning, Vinnie, how are you?
I'm alright, how you going?
I'm working, what do you think? Vinnie boy,
What?
have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
I like your crew, man.
Thank you.
You're famous, man, you're famous.
I'm gonna be famous. You know what everyone's gonna say? Where's your bloody autograph? And I said, you're bloody crazy. I haven't got an autograph. Morning, Vicky. I'm alright, how you going? Damien, this is Warwick, that's David, and that's Steve at the back. Ain't that boy?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I hope you must see that. See, guys.
Vince, bike riding.
I don't like that bike
Oh,
riding.
you should love it.
No, I don't. I like to
this
do
is
it on
normal.
the computer, not
Bike
bloody...
riding and music. You love bike riding.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't like it.
You do.
Driving me nuts.
This is his thing. It's boring. Boring. It's boring.
Stop copying me now.
It's boring.
I don't like bike riding.
Indonesia's palm oil plantations will provide renewable energy for the world. But are they destroying the environment to save the planet?
This is very bad. This is the area that used to be a big forest before.
Dateline, 8:30 tonight.
It's $9.95 a week. You not only get basic hospital and ambulance, but you also get half the cost back and all extras like optical, general dental, chiro, physio, remedial massage and acupuncture. You can see why it's worth it. Call 13 14 63.
I switched from Telstra to Sol.
Because I got a better mobile deal.
Sol reaches 95% of Australia.
They were the first round here with high-speed broadband.
Sol have it all. Broadband, mobile, home phone.
They're totally Australian and totally competitive. And that's good for business.
Oh, I'm sold.
I'm sold.
I'm sold.
Call 1334 44 and never have to talk to Telstra again.
Here's another reason why NIB's worth a look. Join any combined NIB hospital and extras package and you won't have to wait the usual 2 months to claim all these extras. NIB, it's worth it.
Thank
Call 13 14 63.
Acting at such a young age made me sort of grow up quite quickly. It's got a lot of energy. You should try to channel that energy into something. Hopefully push other actors, Indigenous actors, to do it as well.
I have to go to work for the next day because Saturday I have to go to Alice Springs. Put a grave on my Nina's grave. Because I'm her grandson, she calls me grandson and I'll call her Nina. This is what we're doing here, Brother Warwick and Brother Dave. That's what we have to make crosses for Nina.
You haven't seen this yet, have you, Vin?
No.
Excellent.
Oh,
Lovely.
excellent. Anthony Mary Hill.
Yep. Nana.
What we're going to do is that's your upright.
That one's
we're going to trim a cross piece out of this.
Yep.
Drill him and set him in.
Set him in.
And then we can unbolt it and you can fly it up to Alice Springs in bits and then reassemble it up there.
Deadly.
That's a good idea.
Okay, Vin?
That's
Good,
a great idea.
Excellent, mate. Oh.
So what do you reckon? A bit higher, I reckon it's better covering that. So I'm going to draw around this, Vin, okay? I'll try and get it centre. Yeah, no, that's better.
That's much better.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
So that one like that?
Look perfect. Hey, Critter.
Hey.
You miss Nana?
Yeah, I do miss Nana, brother.
Me too. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
It is a bit sad, yeah.
Poor our Nana.
So this is good.
This is good. What
We're going to take it back home to Alice.
What we made.
It's from our hearts, eh?
Yeah, it's from our heart.
That's right, brother. You all right? Eh? I know. I know, bro. She'll love this. Come on.
When she passed away in 1997, I flew back from Sydney for the funeral. It was too much for Vinnie and he refused to go to the funeral. It blew me away. Vinnie hasn't been back to Alice in 9 years, since Nana passed. The place isn't the same without Nana. It's our home, and it always will be. It's where we grew up, where we learned about life, the good and the bad.
Vinnie and I, we grew up with a lot of violence. We grew up with a lot of domestic violence. You know, and I have nightmares and images about what took place when we were younger. You know, they're still there. You know, I mean, there's one big image I remember of me and Vinnie being really young and, you know, standing in the corner of the house screaming her head off while her mother's getting her head punched in. Walking around the streets here in Alice Springs, you know, which is what I used to do all the time, and I used to wander around and think, how the hell am I going to get out of this shithole? Now, not Alice Springs a shithole, but just the situation. I mean, you know, just being moved from home to home to home and then back with Mum and then back home, it really got to me, man. Really knocked my spirit around. I really started to ask questions about who really loved us and who really cared. You know, I know point fingers and I know people have got their own lives, but come on, you know, when kids are struggling and kids need help, it's got to be somebody there who's going to, you know, reach down and pull us out of the out of the hole that, you know, we were living in. At the end of the day, why am I looking after my mother's son?
I used to have a Mum Margaret. She don't give a bloody rat-ass for me, you know. She don't look after me, feed me, feed all the family. She'd just take off and go to the pub and get drunk, you know, and she'd say, "Oh, you smell a rat-ass," and I said, "Hey, Mum, you're a bloody idiot. That's why you drink alcohol. What about us? You should have known better than us."
That's right, Vinnie. She should know better. And yeah, she had a hard life, but that's no excuse. I'm sorry.
Hey, when you finish, there,
Yeah?
I'll tidy you up then, eh? All right? I'll leave you with it. You give me a call then, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, if it wasn't for Vinnie, I don't think that I would have been as responsible as I've been over my life. He saw something in me and he grabbed it and he questioned me and he challenged me, and you know, we both benefited from it, that's for sure.
Hey, Kuda.
Yeah.
I've finished.
Oh, you missed bits and pieces, all right.
I played that many roles in his life that I just ended up being one big chore. But, you know, in the last couple of years, it hasn't worked out that way.
Not bad.
I can see the gift that he is in my life. You know, because that's what he is. He's an incredible gift.
Let me have a look at you. Don't laugh. Because I'll cut you.
Don't make me laugh.
No, you got to keep a straight face. Come on. You make me laugh.
It doesn't matter what hand it is that he's been dealt. He plays that hand beautifully.
You got to be serious now. Come on. You going to be serious? No, you're not going to be serious, are you?
He's not in any way challenged or confronted by the things that he might not have. He celebrates what he does have. And that's the gift, that's the key, and that's the flip side to the coin.
In the outback, the law is never black and white.
Your grandfather here has agreed to take you into his care.
That man shouldn't be anywhere near kids.
I can't believe you can't just make a phone call, reverse this.
I can't.
As Drew battles with an unfamiliar legal system,
We've got a job to do.
he must also fight for acceptance in the community.
You're an upper-class black man. You're the one with the flash car and a flash wife.
The gripping new 6-part miniseries, The Circuit, continues 9:30 Sunday.
With nearly 1,000 new ATMs, you'll think they're following you.
The Volvo S80 from $71,950.
Hey, you want to hold on to that, Vin? You want to hold on to that for us?
Yeah.
Hold on, you want to try and take this plaque here off? The headstone that was here just pretty much said that she died in 1997. Age was unknown, and it just said her name. I mean, it could have been anyone. It could have been a 16-year-old. It could have been a 40-year-old.
he just had no identity. You know, there was nothing to say who she was, really, to us. And that's why, you know, I wanted to get a photo of her when she was younger. A photo that a lot of the family love.
Put them down first. Watch out for your feet.
Here you go, Vinnie.
Vinnie, you want to come and put the dirt on here for me, please? You fill it up for me, brother.
It's not good when your grandma died, because it's bad. She had a heart attack and died. She's in the ground, you know, where people die in the ground.
A bit more, Vin.
I feel happy when I put the grave into Nana's grave. She'd be proud of me.
Put on, brother.
You got that dirt on your hand.
Yeah, Granddad. That's for you.
Well done.
Little Lenny.
You all right? Well done, my boy. All right? Wellness in peace now.
Daphne Mary Hill, well, she played a big role in my life. She's the one who made me look after Vincent. Because just before Nana passed away, she said to me, you know, I just worry about the boy, Aaron, when I'm gone. I just worry about the boy. And I knew what she meant. She pretty much said, take care of him. You know, I don't want him to get hurt. You know, I want him to live a long life and a happy life and a secure life. Well, you know, I'm grateful to say, Nana, that that's what's happening to him. He's living a great life.
Hi everyone. How you going tonight? My name is Vinnie Pedersen. Welcome everybody to the Alcara Music Concert.
Vinnie, what are you cackling for?
I'm happy, Mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, happy. You're H-A-P-P-Y.
Happy. H-A-P-P-Y.
Oh, good.
I'm really happy that I'm not the centre of the universe with Vinnie anymore, because it was a lot of responsibility and not much fun at the end of the day. When he moved in here,
Hardy became his world, eh?
yeah, Artie the dog became his world. But I came here one day and I opened the door and I said, "Hey, how you going, bro?" He was like, "Hey, how you going, brother?" Didn't even look at me. And I went, "Oh, that's a bit weird." I felt a little bit sad there at one point because I was like, "Oh, he usually runs up and hugs me, and you know, he's been known to cry." And then when I left, I said, "Oh, see you, Bruce," and he didn't even come out of his room. He said, "Yeah, see you later, brother."
Oh, come on, Brisbane.
I knew something else was going on, and I just thought that was unbelievable. And what's really happened is the umbilical cord's been broken. You know, it's just been cut.
Go, go, go.
He was just really worried for Kuta before, but now he seems to have comfortable now, and he's able to let go of him too, which sort of probably says that, you know, Vincent has grown too as a person. He's got his own life, I guess.
Oh, Vin, you know I'm going to Perth, eh, Bruce?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a couple of months, eh?
I'm going to miss you.
I know, Bruce, I'll miss you too, eh? I'm gonna go out. You want to close this gate for me?
Ollie.
Hey, Critter?
Yeah, I will do that, Critter.
Come on, then. Come on, Vin. What Mum Frances gave him
which in turn is reflective on what she's given me, was just a chance to have some breathing space. You know, slow down, take it easy, have a cigarette, have a coffee, as Vinnie would say.
You take it easy too, Gooder. Woo!
I miss you, bro.
I miss you too, bros.
I'll see you very, very soon. I'll give you a call, eh?
Yeah, don't forget to give me a call, brother.
No, I won't. I won't forget.
And I'll say, hey, Gooder, how you going down there in the Perth? Cut up, my brother.
Yeah, bro.
Love ya. Uh-oh. Oh. You're crazy. Love ya. He's crazy, Gooder is. Isn't he, Brother Warwick? He will ring me up tonight. When he rings me up. Look at this. You see my back? Yeah, hi, Gooder. It's Brother Vinnie. Could you give me a call? Love ya. Bye.